Welcome to my YouTube channel Statistician Club. I hope everyone is fine. Please subscribe the channel. Also press bell icon to receive latest videos about regression and econometrics. Now today our topic of discussion is scatter diagram. First question is why we use scatter diagram and how it is. Scatter diagram plot each pair of independent dependent observations as a point on graph paper. With the help of scatter diagram, we draw a point and this specific point shows the independent and dependent relationship. We draw independent variable on x-axis and dependent variable on y-axis. The position of each dot on x-axis, we can say x-axis as horizontal axis and y-axis as vertical axis, which indicate the value of individual data point. We learn scatter diagram with the help of a graph. Here show the graph of scatter diagram. You can see this is x-axis and this is y-axis. X-axis is also called horizontal and y-axis is called vertical axis. In scatter diagram, we draw independent variable. In specific question, your independent variable on x-axis while your dependent variable on y-axis. In this case, our independent variable is height and we determine the weight of person on the behalf of their height. So weight is dependent variable and height is independent variable. So we draw height on the x-axis and weight on y-axis. So this is the height in feet and this K represent the weight in kgs and this specific point represent any person who has height approximately 4 feet or 2 or 3 inches because the point light in dash position and the person has weight approximately we check the weight on this side approximately um, 50 or something about above 50. If we consider this specific point, we check their height on this scale. You can see its height is above 6 feet, maybe 6.3 or 4 inch, and his weight, we check weight on this side and his weight is 100. So this point represent on this scale weight and on this side height. So we draw all our points and these points show the relationship between independent variable and dependent variable. And this is the diagram of scatter plot. Next we discuss other names of scatter diagram. Scatter diagram is also called scatter plot, scatter graph, scatter chart, scattergram. And here is the application of scatter diagram. In the we can use scatter diagram on various field of statistics. So we discuss here first of all in scatter diagram used for paired numerical data. For interpretation of paired numerical data, you can use scatter diagram. Second, to determine two variables are related. If you check the relationship between any two variables, you can draw scatter diagram, and with the help of scatter diagram you can easily check the two variables are related with each other or not, or which type of relationship these variables have. At third, when dependent variable have multiple values. In this specific case, dependent variable, mostly we represent it y, have multiple variables with each independent variable. So in this example we can also draw scatter plot to test autocorrelation before constructing control chart. If we want to construct control chart and we have to check autocorrelation, so in this situation scatter diagram is also useful. When determining two effects that appear to be related, if we have any specific effects that are related, both occur with same cause. And finally, to identify potential root causes of a problem, scatter diagram is also useful to determine potential root causes. What is potential root causes? Means leadership, staffing, training, or any other examples may include. So the scatter diagram is also useful to identify potential root causes. This is the first lecture on scatter diagram. In our next video, we discuss interpretation of scatter diagram, how we interpret it, and we also check scatter diagram, how to calculate with the help of MATLAB, Python, SPSS, and Microsoft Excel. In the next upcoming videos, we solve with the help of these softwares. Thanks.